What's going on, everybody? FJC here, back with another BattleBit video. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the state of BattleBit and the current weapons you guys should be using and what level you should be using them at. Now that the game's been out for a month, we can all tell that there's current meta guns to be used, as well as two of them, in my opinion, being the most standout weapons out of all the ones we are going to discuss today. The first two weapons we're going to talk about today are the best two starter weapons in my opinion, which would be the M4 and the MP7. I'm going to put the attachments on the screen right now. Keep in mind, these are just what I think are the best setups personally for aggressive gameplay and fast-paced movement. Out of the two, I personally use the MP7 more as it suits my playstyle better, but the M4A1 is still extremely accurate and very viable. The next weapon you unlock that actually stands a fair chance against any other weapon in the game is the AK-15. You conveniently unlock the AK-15 just like its name at level 15, and the gun is definitely one of the better options in the assault rifle category. I have the class set up on screen right now, and a lot of people may be turned off by the 24-round quick mag that I put on the gun, but one of the things about the AK-15 is that it's super powerful and has a lot of recoil. So if you're planning to use this weapon, just make sure that you can control your recoil well and that you hit your shots. After unlocking the AK-15, there's a big gap in levels until you get the next viable weapon at the current state of the game, and that weapon is the Groza. Because you are so limited on attachments with the Groza, I tend to only run a red dot and the tactical barrel or the SDN 7.62 barrel. For me, the Groza is the perfect balance between an SMG and assault rifle with a slow fire rate but fast movement and gun speed, allowing for you to play quicker. The next gun on the list could arguably be the best gun in BattleBit at the current state of the game, the Chris Vector. I tend to run a couple of different setups on the Chris Vector. I always run the red dot sight with the B25 grip, but I do tend to switch between the quick and drum mag and tactical barrel and osprey barrel. If I'm using the drum mag, however, I probably won't run the osprey as the recoil is just too much to control, so I'll use the tactical barrel for that better recoil control. The Vector is definitely one of the best guns in the game right now, and I do think that the gun will be nerfed in the near future, so we'll just have to wait and see for that. And finally, last but not least, we have the glorious P90, definitely my favorite gun in BattleBit Remastered. There are a couple different barrels that you can put on the P90. I personally use the VAM barrel the most, but the tactical and SDN barrel are both very, very good on the P90 as well. Other than that, I'm always running the red dot sight and the quick mag. You can catch me using the P90 90% of the time on my live streams or when I'm playing the game, just because of how good the weapon actually is at this state of the game. Which brings me to the next topic of discussion, the current state of BattleBit Remastered. Now that the game's been out for a month, we can definitely see that there's a pattern when it comes to leveling and gunplay. All the weapons that I just discussed in the video are definitely weapons that stand out over others in the game and are considered meta weapons, with the Vector and P90 being the heavy favorites. If you do not play BattleBit and this is your first time seeing the game, there are some big gaps between levels when actually unlocking new guns. And majority of the weapons you do unlock, you use them for about 2 minutes and then you realize that they don't do anything against the P90 or the Vector. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast using both the P90 and the Vector. They are such fun guns to use. But if you're familiar with the game and play it, you can clearly see that both guns are overpowered and definitely need a nerf. If you know how to control your recoil well in BattleBit, you can use the P90 and Vector up to a very far distance. I definitely think something has to be done with the weapon's accuracy at range, because you can use the P90 and the Vector like an assault rifle. So we'll just have to see in the future what they'll do with the weapons in terms of nerfing them. The game's only been out for a month, so it hasn't been a very long time, and the way that the BattleBit devs have been handling the updates recently, I'm very confident that they'll make the proper changes to the weapons. Definitely let me know your guys' opinion in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think about the current state of BattleBit. As well, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the comment section below so I can bring you the best type of content. Once again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support on my Twitch and YouTube as of recently. I'm giving away BattleBit over on my Twitch at 1,000 followers, so if you guys haven't followed my Twitch yet, it's going to be in the description below. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.